Hi, and welcome to another video by Get It Done Home Repairs. Today we're going to talk about what do you do when you have a bathroom fan and you turn it on and you fail to get the drawer that you used to have when the fan was new, or if you have no drawer whatsoever. If you turn the fan on and the fan is running, let me show you what you need to do to clear out the impeller up there that pulls the air and throws it outside the house. All right, the first thing we're going to do, depending on what type of a fan you have in your house, there's different ways they attach. Some of them you just grab them and you pull them down and they come out. Others you need a screwdriver to pry it out, to get it out. This particular one has got two screws, one here and one here, that we need to remove so we can take this, rotate it, and pull it down. All right, so let's do that and I'll show you what the problem is. What's going to happen in this case here, I can feel it. So we'll take the cover down like this, and I'll bring in there and I'll show you what the problem is, why it doesn't circulate the air the way it's supposed to. This is the fan motor that actually pulls the air from the bathroom and it exhausts it outside the house. As you can see, there's a lot of dust on the impellers. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here with a vacuum. We tried to vacuum it, which most of the time does not work. So we're going to grab a very long, thin screwdriver and we're going to manually clean off all of that dust that's on those impellers. All the dust on those impellers right there. All right, so let me get in there. Let's clean it up and we'll get this done. Okay, so now we're going to hold the impeller right here. We're going to come up with a small screwdriver and you can see all of the lint that comes off of it. All of this interferes with the removal of the air in whatever room it is. And we're just going to continue cleaning it just like this. We're going to come in here with a vacuum too, but we just want to get the big stuff off first. And then we'll come in here with the vacuum, which I will turn the sound off so you don't hear it. But as you can see, there's quite a bit that comes out. And we're going to continue to work all the way around each one of the impellers to clear off all of this debris in here. So let me get in here with the vacuum. I'm going to turn the sound off and we'll continue. Okay, so now after we cleaned everything out up here the best we can, are you going to have it perfect? No, but you're going to get the majority of it out. If you choose to remove any of the electrical stuff, just be careful whatever you do because there is a lot of current inside there and you don't want to take a chance on connecting something incorrectly. I chose not to remove the light assembly itself because I could get around it with the vacuum and pull out 99% of all of the dust that's up there. So we got most of it out up here now. And we cleaned it up the best we could. We come up with the globe that we took off here and we're going to put it back on. We put our two screws inside here and we'll see if we can put it on here. These are actually slotted so you can actually put it on there and then turn it, but we'll see how that goes. If it doesn't work like that, then of course we will have to take the screws out and do it that way. All right, but we did clean out of course the light up inside here and the bulbs up here as well while we're in there. And that's it. Let's put this back together and we'll make sure it's okay. And that's it, our cover is back on nice and tight. Let's turn it on and make sure it works okay. Now I know you can't feel it, but I do. When I'm standing by the door here, I can feel the draw of the air being pulled through here. It probably will increase the circulation of the air through here at least 50% because that's how clogged up it was. I did one time where it was so clogged up, we were actually going to change the entire unit. And once I went up there and saw the impellers, which are only 1/4 of an inch, they were full of dust and it was unable to pull any air through. Once I cleaned it out and vacuumed everything, it was absolutely perfect and I didn't have to change the fan assembly itself. But that's it. This job is done and we're on to the next one. All right, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.